Dang it. What's up, MSFers? Are you ready for Black Cat? That's the question. Black Cat starts in like, I don't know, 3 hours or whatever the Scopely math is on that. I don't know. I'm 2 time zones away and I can't do math, and the Earth's spinning in the wrong direction compared to the thoughts in my mind. Anyway, it starts later today. However, the embargo just lifted from the envoys releasing their playtest information. So we're gonna go check out some videos and see what they have to say, because as you know, I don't do playtests anymore. So we're gonna go have a reaction to those videos. It's just I don't have the time to watch them, so we're gonna watch them all together. And we're gonna see what's good. And then we're gonna go through my roster and see what we should do to build for that. Also, I have Crucible attacks I have to do soon, and I have war attacks that I will be doing in an hour. So that's what's up. That's what's up. What's up, Duelim? What's up, Elder? What's up, Kamikazu? What's up, Mr. Wolf? What's up, dog? I missed an up in there, didn't I? What's up, Sifu Shan? What's up, Rolf Kieran? What's up, Diego Magnific? What's up, Gozer? What's up, Kata? What's up, Thomas Abiza? How's everybody doing? Wow, I got that music cranked up in my ears. Don't want to lose my voice. Kata is a bot? I figured. Well, Kata was nice enough to show up at the beginning of stream, so I'll say hello to bots too. We don't discriminate, except every couple of months when I go through the chat and get rid of all the bots. They accumulate over time. Okay, so this is another shitty gold offer that's coming out. It's slightly better than some of the gold offers we used to see, which makes me think that gold is on its way into the game. They're just trying to milk the spenders while they can, but paying $100 to bring up one character, it's not worth it. That's just absurd. That's not even the shards, right? That's not even the shards of the character. That's not even the gear pieces. That's not even the blue ISO. All that is the gold you need to excel through the levels and apply the gear pieces. It's ridiculous. I don't think that we should be paying this much money for gold. This bottleneck shouldn't be. It just shouldn't exist. Now is the time. Your nowhere is ready, Kamikazu, I bet. Don't you have a Kraken nowhere? My week's going pretty good, Diego Magnific. Yesterday I was out exploring the neighborhood with my youngest and we came across this fence and I went, that's weird. There's a metal filament running through this cloth band on this fence. I wonder what that's for. And I grabbed it. It was an electric fence. So that was fun. Oh, and then I had a nightmare. I tried to take a nap and I fell asleep for 5 minutes and I woke up thinking that I had forgotten to pick up my eldest. And so I shit you not, I was halfway to my truck in my underwear to go pick him up. And as I was headed out the door, I looked at Chase. I go, Chase, where's your brother? And he goes, in his bedroom. And I stopped and went, what? And then I calmed myself down and realized I was just out of it because I had a bad dream and woke up. Oh man. Yeah, so that was how things have been going. A little out of it. All right, we're gonna knock out some of the regular daily stuff, and then we're gonna go check out. Dorky Dad's got a video out for sure, and we're gonna go watch that and anything else that pops up in the next few minutes, and we will see what we need to do to prepare for Black Cat. But when it comes to naps are a dangerous gamble. That's right. I still haven't washed my truck, Duelim. Still haven't washed it. All right, let's do this one. That looks decent enough. There was an article MG was reading that said 60% or more of game revenue comes from offers $50+. Yeah. The biggest spenders in the game float the game. And they're going to be buying up those gold offers. However, the margins where the rest of us spend might produce a reaction. Or at the very least, if you're a light spender, don't buy that offer. That offer is garbage, and soon there's going to be more gold in game. I don't know that like as an envoy or anything. It's just, you know, when characters become farmable, I want to go with, yeah, I'll just go for the kill. When characters just before characters become farmable, you see those $5 for 50 shard offers. And so I think just like with red stars, how they're they're selling red stars at a drastically reduced rate. I think that gold is going to be more available in game soon. Come on, kill that guy. There we go. That's better. Should I go for damage or try? He already has a slow on him. Oof. That's a nightmare fuel apocalypse there. Come on. Get him out of here. Frickin' safeguard. Ugh. Oh, what am I doing this for? Just go. Just go! Can we go over the nowhere ISO? Absolutely. We can absolutely do that. We know that nowhere is needed, right? So let's just go check that one out, and then I'll get back to my dailies. Who's ready to wake up on Thursday morning at rank 68 in the arena because suddenly everyone will care about it? It doesn't look like chat's working on my window up here. Still, I never really did fix it. I was hoping turning it off and back on again would fix it, but whatever. Oh, you know what I could do? I probably have it blind. Is it working? Oh, look at that, it's working. Okay, I just had it turned off, so turning it off and back on again worked. All right. What's this? Blitz Arena RTA? Okay. Gotta grab these real fast because that drives me nuts. Let me check my raids and make sure I'm not capped out on energy, and then we'll go check out that nowhere team. Oh, I am capped out on energy, dang it. You're on the Raider Nova train? I don't remember what I did for ISOs on the team. Somebody was talking about the nowhere mirror match, and they stop the opponents from doing crits. So making your team a Raider doesn't give you much value in the mirror match. But that's only one instance, right? And who does mirror matches these days? People laugh at you when you suggest doing a mirror match. Nova Striker, Thor Raider, Cosmo Healer, Star-Lord Striker, Korg Healer, or Skirmisher. I'm pretty sure I have Cosmo and Korg as a Skirmisher, but otherwise I went with that. We'll go check. Anti-Valor's not wrong for putting Nova as a Raider because he does do AoE attacks, and you can use him as a plug-and-play character in conjunction with others and get more vulnerables out there, because these days, when you do a hybridized team of like legendary characters and stuff, they all turn out to be strikers. You gotta make somebody a Raider or a Skirmisher. All right, as you will see, I don't have anything unusual hearted. Everything is just farms in there, so we can skip that conversation. All right, so I did go Striker, Raider, Healer on Cosmo, Skirmisher on Korg, and Striker on Infinity War Thor. Oh, I did the reverse, huh? I made Thor a Striker and Star-Lord a Raider, didn't I? I wonder why I did that. Because attack primary and adjacent targets, damage apply 1 vulnerable up to a maximum of 50% chance to revive Korg. Does Star-Lord apply the vulnerables on his counter assist. Do we know that information? Is that available to us? Let's go check. We don't have that information available to us. Okay. Yeah, we don't have that information available to us for sure. He strikers his own vulnerables though. That's right. That's why I wanted him a striker. Damn it. I think I went to 4 on these guys too. I'm gonna have to flip those. That's right. What was I thinking? Nova Raider, Thor Striker, Korg Skirm, Cosmo Healer, Skirmisher on Star-Lord, but I'm up for debate on this one. So, if I were to switch my Nova over to a Raider, Anti-Valor, I would have the same thing as you. But I think Duelim's right. I forgot about him having the vulnerable in his basic attack. The thing is, here's the thing though. In war, apply trauma to each target with a vulnerable. But he doesn't apply the vulnerable unless he double taps. And we don't know that if he counter assists, like if he goes into a vulnerable and uses it up, is he going to counter assist and apply another vulnerable is what I want. This special does too. Attack primary and adjacent targets for damage. Apply 2 vulnerables up to a maximum of 5, and then he will double tap into that. So on his special and his basic, he will. Those are long cooldowns, so he will use his basic. And I think I T4'd it anyways. I should make him a striker. Man, that was a waste. That sucks. I don't know what I was thinking. Must have been a late night doing that one. Okay, there we go. Problem corrected. Let's go back and take a look at Thor now. So Thor's kit, attack primary, piercing, apply defense down, clear negative effects. Chance to revive, of course. Clear negative effects from self. I wonder what his basic assist does. Attack primary target for 400% piercing. If this character has 2 or more nowhere allies, clear all positive effects from the primary target. Apply ability block to the primary target. Rebound chain for 400% piercing. Attack the most injured enemy for 400% piercing. So he's hitting 5 times. He's doing 5 attacks in this. That's 5 opportunities to crit if you make him a Raider. In war, clear all barrier from enemies, attack all enemies. There's an AoE right there. On turn, heal self. On enemy turn, 50% chance, protector. I don't know, can he crit on this protector attack? Yeah, I like him as a Raider too. What the hell was I thinking? You know what it was? I bet I was just remembering Striker Raider and like applied them on the wrong person in reverse. Because I built these guys, I applied their ISOs as a team. I do it all at once. I put them in green and get them started so that I don't make a mistake and build them the wrong ISO. That worked out well, didn't it? Okay. Does anybody know it? He can crit, but no vulnerable. So he can crit on the protector, but attack, but he just can't land a vulnerable. Korg also calls Thor and Nova to assist. The 2 highest damage. So, and if Thor... Well, okay, we're gonna go Raider on this. I do like him as a Raider. I honestly think that's what happened. I bet I went to apply these ISOs and was just in the dead of night and applied them reverse. Because it doesn't take much to look at those kits and see that I mean, right off the bat On Star-Lord's basic, applying a vulnerable that he can double tap into. I remember us talking about that when he first came out, and then the special. And Thor could land a vulnerable on his assist. Doesn't Thor get a bonus to crit anyways? I think somebody gives him a bonus. 5% damage, deflect in war, energy as guardians, focus damage. Doesn't somebody give him a bonus to crit chance or something like that? I don't remember. Anyway, I think if you ask the majority of the player base or Jarvis or MSF.com, I think you're going to come up with something very similar to what I'm showing on screen as far as the ISOs go. And I don't think you're going to have too much of a problem with this. I do believe that Anti-Valor has another option for you. If you want to go Raider on Nova, then you switch Star-Lord to a Raider and Thor to a Striker, and that'll work also. But with that, with Star-Lord putting vulnerables out in his kit, then he can double tap into, that's a lot of damage you would be missing out on by making him a Raider. Still looking for this piece right here. Right there, that one. So Elmas, does that answer your question of the ISOs for the Nowhere team? Did that give you a good idea of what you want to do? Remember, you don't have to do what everybody else does. But to be able to talk about why we do the things that we do helps a lot of people figure out if that's the course that they want to take. So having opposing opinions is good. Having those debates over which ISO class is the best, that's a good thing to listen into. Don't just read an infographic and go, oh, that's it. Unless the infographic is showing you two different alternatives and giving you some reasoning. Oh, I need to do this. Did I even do this? Oh, I did those. Okay. Don't want to cap out on this energy. Let's see what group of 100 people I'm clumped into today. Open the orb first to really set me apart from everybody else. Ooh. Hold on. Get through some of these bonus 10 ones. Thanks, Weapon Z. Don't know what you're excited about, but I'm glad I could help. I'm in a better mood now than I was this morning, man. I was in a pissy mood this morning. If you guys saw the recap, I was angry. I was shouting at the screen. 2 shards. All right, 10 shards. Woo! Look at that. We got her up another star rank. She's almost arena viable, man. I'm not sure if I need any of those pieces. I'm not paying for those. Well, I could pay for these. Those are pretty cheap, and I need a few more. I think that's it for those. Go through, get these all taken care of real quick since I'm here. I don't know when the store's gonna refresh in 2.5 hours. I'll probably forget to come in and refresh it by then. I don't need those. I don't need those. I have my little... They're never in here. They're never in here! The only orange gear piece I need, it's never in. I don't think it exists in that store. I don't know why I'm searching for gear in that store. This is all garbage. Lots. Oh, Judas bullets, though. I need the Judas bullets. I'll take those. Thank you very much. Take some of you. He's almost ready to rank up. That looks like a bunch of hot trash in there that I don't really need. Any of those? No, no gems in there. What's this got? Nothing. Allied supply orb. Please and thank you. Woo! 25,000 gold. I needed that. Who needs to spend $100 on gold when you have allied orbs you can open? That's right. Open up 20,000 more of those. It's like a $100 offer.
Hey, dummy, somebody in chat's trying to get your
Somebody in
attention.
chat's always trying to get my attention. God, I am about ready to get rid of that channel point. You guys pester me with it all the time. Beta Ray Bill just came into the Ultimus orbs and Mega orbs. So is Vol, correct? Gold store by the Osmium. Was there Osmium? Did I miss it? Do I need it? Oh, I do. Oh, thank you. I wasn't thinking about osmium. I'm really focused on global right now.
Are you still talking about yourself?
Let's see, there's that. Okay, so I get to open up some really fun orbs today. We're gonna start with the Ultimus orbs. 431 Ultimus orbs. Here we go. Is Teen Loki in here as well? I hope so, because he's missing out by the second if he's not. Hey man, I'm hoping to get Beta Ray Bill up just a notch more and use him in raids. If I only need 15 shards of Beta Ray Bill, and then I get him up to 5-star, and that'll give me the extra points to set me apart from everybody else in this event. I'm hoping to get my Nowhere up as well. Hey, if you got the orbs, man, now's the time to open this shit. Look at all those Ultimus shards. I could rank up Ultimus 7 times over. Kid Loki, 60 shards. Very nice. This girl's 60 shards, I couldn't care less. I think Dark Beast is now a rank up. That's awesome. This girl with the funny glasses, she's a rank up. That's Moonstone, I believe. Anybody else of interest in here? Titania. 30 shards of her, that's good. Peggy Carter getting a boost there. Cosmo the dog with 60 shards, that's rank up, baby, yeah! Look at, here's another girl with funny glasses. She got 15 shards, that's a rank up. Woo! Vol with 15 shards, doesn't really get me anywhere. Working on those war dogs. I already got him capped out, that's pointless. Bucky, 30 shards of Bucky, gets me nowhere. We're done with Nemesis and an extra 50 shards to spare. There's some Ultimus food. Korg, 15 shards, rank up. Braun, already done. That's good to know. I should probably check in on my characters more often. Like Sunfire, I didn't know Fire Chicken was capped off or not. UJ, how you doing? 15 shards there, that's okay. Black Panther, almost done with him. Absorbing Man. Purple Sticky's nowhere to be found. Infinity War Thor, an extra 15 shards. Iron Fist, 15 shards. Beta Ray Bills, ready for rank up. We're gonna go crush some raids now. If I have the gold to rank him up, that is. US Agent is already done. I didn't know that. He must be farmable somewhere, huh? Mighty Thor, okay, I finished her, that's good. Kang, 15 shards, woo!
Not trash!
That's right, Mobile Gamer, not trash at all. We got Beta Ray beefed up, and we're going for some more. Let's head over to the gold orbs. I got too many stores to deal with here. Come on, Mega Orbs! And just to make you guys jealous, I know some of you have problems with training mats. Not me. All right, the big megas, we're opening these one at a time. I don't even give a shit what I get. I just want to open them because they've been sitting there for like 6 months. Here we go. Yeah, look at that. That's a killer drop. That is fantastic. We got Star-Lord rank up. That's awesome. That was amazing. And some, yeah, that's not really that big a deal. Phantom X is already done. But 50 shards of Star-Lord, that's fantastic. I don't have anywhere near enough gold to open all this crap. We even get to do it again. We got so many Ultimus shards. Let's pop 20 more. 63 more to go. Woo! Did you call it, Dylan?
There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go!
All right, 366 more Ultimus shards. Bronze done, as we know. Union Jack's got 30 shards. Another 15 over here for Nokia. 30 on this girl. Gwenpool's a rank. I don't care. I don't care about Gwenpool. Infinity War Thor with 15 more shards. That's fantastic. Here we go. Captain America, 15 shards. I'll take it. 30 more for Titania. And another 15 on top of Star-Lord. That was fantastic. I gotta get those. Do we have any more orbs? 9 more to go. It just keeps recycling. A bunch of Ultimus shards. Nobody of importance. I think we're gonna do 8 more. Oh, 2 more. 2 more to go. Here we go. Kingpin. Woo! Really happy about Kingpin. I've been working on Kingpin for a minute now. Super happy to finally have him done. I don't like Red Star orb opening videos. Ultimus orb opening videos are the best. That crap just piles up and you wait for good characters to finally make it into that orb and you open them. Look how many character shards I got, man. Look at all those rank ups on my nowhere team. That's amazing. Let's give Star-Lord a 5th star for sure. I'm not doing Korg. I'm not gonna do it. We'll save Korg for last. I guess I can afford to do Korg now. I just want to make sure I've got the 500,000 gold for somebody important. I think it's that Bifrost member. There's a Bifrost member in here I need to do. Let's take a look. Who else do I got to rank up? Dark Beast, that's going to be a good one. Let's hold off on that. I got to spend on the important ones first. Nemesis, up to 6 star. Thank you very much. That'll be fun. Who was it? I had some people in here. Teen Loki, 5 star. Beta Ray Bill, 5 star. That's going to push those numbers in this event a lot for me. I got to make sure I hit those Mystic nodes now. That's still running, right? I didn't miss out on it. Boom. Thank you, Anti-Valor. I think we got those covered now. Anybody else? Moonstone. Gwenpool. Firestar. Nobody exciting. Madeline Pryor's been there for a day. And then we're down in the dregs where I won't even bother looking. Let's see, there was some Dark Beast for sure. He's a beauty, and I'm taking him into DD6. Taking Dark Beast into DD6, so that's a fantastic one. I'd like to rank him all the way up to 95. And then let's go after Nemesis, because he's a hitter. He's the guy you need to put down Teen Loki. Sometimes take down Sylvie in that matchup. All right, do I got enough money to do anything else? Who's Moonstone on? Is she Masters of Evil, or is it the other girl with a funny face mask? Let's do this one, 150. Masters of Evil, thank you. You can tell I care a lot about those characters. All these flaming characters, I just don't care anymore. Firestar's a new warrior, and we're using them in Cosmic Crucible right now. So that's something. I'm down to 86,000, but man, I just cranked up my TCP. Oh well, I got them both. It's okay, Wapo. I got them both. Gwenpool's 150,000. I don't have any more gold orbs to give me there. So, let's go raiding. Please tell me you guys launched it. Yeah, look it, we're ready to go. Oh man, I'm gonna waste all my attacks getting there, and then I bet somebody else is gonna blow through Mystic. That's okay. My mutant team is super badass now, and they're gonna just crush these Sims. Firestar's also a good pick for City DD6. If I didn't hate the character so much, I'd probably consider. I may circle back around when I'm coming up on City. I'm trying not to bog myself down with thoughts of DD6 distant area nodes. You know, I'm just looking at getting in and getting through global, and that's about it. Go your side for Mystic. Well, I'm gonna wait for some people to get through bio. I really want to test these guys out and get, oh wow, I got bio and skill. So basically what I'm saying is tomorrow morning, I'm gonna do some mystic nodes. Jobu, you want me to go left side? You're left side, aren't you? You can use Mystic in beta raids too. Yeah, I know, and I just did all my beta raid notes. I'm gonna go check those out while Jobu lets me know if he's left or right side. Yes, he's left side, okay. Mystic, here we go, and I've got a little extra skrill saved up there, so we'll use some of that. Let's do my Bifrost team. Scroll down, please. There we go. There's another Mystic right there. Getting those Hala points to set me apart from the pack, baby. Is that it? Did I just max all the Hala points? Is that all it took? Was like 2? Let's go see. I'll do these for Jobu. Jobu, do you want me to do the bio or do you care? It doesn't, like, they have me going, you know, my arrow is the middle one, so I can go left or right. And I don't ever talk to you guys about it in Discord. I never really pay any attention to it. Do you guys prefer if I go left or right or what? But if you want me to do Mystic on your side, I'll definitely do that. But the other ones, I don't know what you guys want me to do. I usually just look to see who's least far and I go that side, but I'll do these real quick. This is bio. We're gonna give this a shot. We're gonna go right out of the gates. I didn't get any rank ups on this team, but we'll give it a shot. They sometimes fold on node 1. All right, we got it. Node 2, they usually don't have any trouble. I'm not gonna get a strike, Gnomes. I'm a good little boy. I saw you in Dorky Dad stream, Pastor and James, Gnomes. I saw that. Don't think I lurk all the time, guys. Let's claim some of these daily things here. ISO 8 and campaign energy. Oh yeah, those are kind of getting someplace. We should probably go spend some of that. Super low on cores. I am super low on cores, but not for long. Not for long. What's up, Benny? Yeah, you gotta ping me in Discord. And then I don't have notifications turned on. I check Discord all day long and I look for red dots, but I do not turn on notifications because I do not want to be bothered on my time. All right, that'll do it for that. Let's go take a look at those Hala milestones. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I went ahead and researched all the other ones, like how to pronounce Barakata and all those. And then Hala comes out, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's like a fictional futuristic location or something. Does Hala exist in the real world? I don't think so. All right, leaderboards find me 4,255. And let's check 100 up, 58,250. 100 down, 58,250. I'm right smack dab in the middle of 58,250. That one sounds like Panic Coda. I'm pronouncing it correctly, okay. It's the Kree homeworld. Okay, so it does exist in reality then. Last night I was gonna watch Ahsoka on the Disney Channel, and my son goes, seriously, Papa? I don't like Star Wars. And I said, go to your room. Oh, I didn't really send him to his room. I even told him it's okay that you don't like Star Wars. Just understand that a lot of people are going to hate you for the rest of your life. No, I didn't say that either. The first 15 minutes of it was pretty good, Benny. The first 15 minutes, that's all I watched, and then I had to put the kids to bed. Okay, so I did all the orb openings that I could possibly come up with. All right, we are going to switch gears just a little bit, and we're gonna go check out Dorky Dad's video. I know he's got one out, and we're gonna see if anybody else has a good video. I really don't care. Your watch history is turned off. That's right, I don't want people to know how much porn I watch. This Mobile Gamer got out. Mobile Gamer's got a video out. APOC or Dorm versus Bifrost. I'll have to check that one out. Hargrave just put a video out. Benable Straws. Let's go look at Dorky Dad's one. Here we go.
Are you still stuffing your kangaroo hoodie pockets?
Mute that. Turn off this music. If you don't know who Dorky Dad is, you're probably living under a rock. So be sure to give him a follow. He is one of my favorite content creators. He is the hardest working content creator that I know personally. He is probably one of, I don't know, the guy's working really hard, expecting his third kid very soon. In fact, they're a little bit behind schedule on that one. So be sure to give him a like and a follow. Go check out his content if you don't already follow Dorky Dad. Great information here. Thoughts after play testing the Black Cat trial. I don't know which envoys play tested and which ones did not. But we're going to take a look at it. And I'll just leave myself in the corner. He's too small in the corner anyway. I don't want to screw with my camera. She's past her due date is what I mean to him. Words befool me. I don't know if befool is a word, but I'm going to start using it because it sounds kind of cool. Past the initial due date. There we go. All right, so we're going to take a look at this, and we're going to take Dorky Dad's advice if he has any good advice. I haven't seen this video. This is my first time watching it. This video came out 40 minutes ago as the embargo lifted on the playtest trials of Black Cat. So we're going to jump into it and see what's going on.
About my experience playing the Black Cat on the playtest. Lots of things went into this playtest, except gameplay. So I did get to play the nodes, but it was only available to me for one day, after which it was taken down because they were fixing some things and it wasn't able to go back up in time. So first things first, this will not be the train wreck that the Nova trial was. The packs were working. They made the packs a lot easier. One of the packs was broken. It was kind of healing us and healing the enemy, double-edged sword there. So maybe that skewed my experience, which I'm going to obviously detail out. And the nodes we faced were not the nodes that are going to go live. For the most part, they are, except there's like a couple key character changes, which we're going to talk about. Also, when I'm in this video, I'm talking about every single trial equipment.
Yeah, they don't serve this at Taco Bell, Gnomes. It's just a Taco Bell cup.
A couple things to note. I'm going to be doing a guide for new players. I have my hands on a very small baby count we've been working on. And we'll be doing our guides per section, of course. And after this video is live, 3 hours, the trial will be started. So you come hang out on Twitch, and we'll do all that together.
Okay, you people that bitch that Dorky Dad only does endgame content for Krakens, go fuck yourself. He is starting a baby account to do the trials with a baby account run just so that the other end of the spectrum can get an idea of what to expect so the new players can get in there. And if you have ever started over in Marvel Strike Force after being a day one player, you know that it is an absolute slog, a nightmare to get through the game. So for him to start a new account just for these trials is kind of a big deal.
Without further ado, let's get into the video after a quick word from our sponsors, Amazon Coins. I want to give a huge thanks to the sponsor.
Yeah, we all know Amazon Coins. We get it.
And I appreciate it very much. Now let's get back to today's video. What's up, everybody? In today's video, we're going to talk about my experience on the playtest for the Black Cat trial. But with that said, some things changed. We did find a bugged pack that we sent to them, and they were trying to figure it out, and they just couldn't figure it out in time, so it got scrapped. And that's why playtest is important. And we're not going to have a Nova trial redo. Everything else is working except for this pack. And to compensate for that, they did implement 2 new packs, 2 health packs, 20%, 30%. And that's going to help distinguish the leaderboards, especially at the top end. Probably not at the bottom end, but at the top end, which is good because this trial was very interesting. So I just want to go through the actual teams first, and then we'll talk about the actual trial itself. So for the teams, like, it's no surprise, Sinister Six, absolute garbage compared to the Nowhere team. Doc Ock didn't have a place. Swarm didn't have a place. They just didn't have a place in the competitive scene. Though I would argue that you could easily get the unlock for him if you have your Sinister Six built up pretty high, and then you do just go for the unlock. I don't know why you would do that though. Like, why would you, gear tier 15, gear tier 16 your Sinister Six members when you could gear tier 13 your Nowhere members and get catastrophically better results? So it's just a really weird.
Catastrophically better results? That doesn't really make any sense to me. I get it though. Sinister Six is out. Don't bother with him.
Not very difficult, actually. The second node with the Quicksilver, I went in with the burn team with Loki, Sylvie. I waited till the mind controls killed the Quicksilver. And then I followed it up with my regular team, which was the Darkhold members with Doom and Dorm. And that got through very healthy. And because of the pact, and all the data mine packs were correct, because of the pact where we were able to get energy every time we dropped below 50% health, and then Doom and Morgan were healing themselves, it was actually quite easy to have their cooldowns up from node to node. I was surprised by this one. I thought the secret to the Black Cat trial was going to be getting through those 4 nodes using those 2 characters back to back. Didn't turn out to be that big of an issue. Then we have the global controller. This one was actually quite difficult, but we had so many options that I almost expected it to be. The first node, let me just tell you what my team was. My team was Morgan, Doom, Omega Red, Taskmaster. They both get speed bar on spawn. And then I kind of bounced between Emma and Black Widow. Black Widow gave more value with her speed up, I found. Because I've actually built Black Widow up for the infestation, whereas Emma is just a standing passive. She's been gear tier 15 forever for me. Maybe that helped Black Widow. But
yeah, those of you building Black Widow for DD6 gonna get some value, sounds like.
That node was drastically changed. So that node dropped in with Brawn, Red Hulk, and OG Hulk. OG Hulk was removed in lieu of She-Hulk. I have not got to test it with that change. There's also some other changes. There was a Jane Foster one node who got taken off just completely, so 1 less character on that node. There was a Cersei, got switched into Emma. Icarus and Cersei didn't drop in at the same time, so Cersei didn't really do much. You were able to kill the Icarus before the Cersei dropped, or you were able to kill the Cersei before the Icarus dropped. I forget which order it came in. But Emma, if she was the only Emma on that node, will change things. It might make that particular node more difficult. But for the Hulk node, which was, in my opinion, kind of the gate of the trial, taking that Green Hulk off is going to drastically make it easier. This is a double-edged sword. This is going to make the leaderboards more compact and more efficiency based. Hopefully the health percentage packs are going to help differentiate people. Yeah, so without the Green Hulk, there's no safeguard or immunity to the Red Hulk on spawn. So as long as your characters are going in with loaded speed bar, you can get an ability block on that Red Hulk, you can get a stun on that Red Hulk, whatever the case may be, right? A blind on the Red Hulk, something like that. But since it's She-Hulk over Green Hulk, after you do 5 attacks, so say you do the Doom attack, Doom is going to hit 3 times, it's 3 charges for She-Hulk, and then your Morgan's going to hit 3 times, but on the second to last hit, She-Hulk's going to throw it back at you. This might actually make the node more difficult if She-Hulk doesn't die in between that. So maybe we're going to have to finesse this node more, where we get a controlling effect on the Red Hulk, kill the She-Hulk. Brawn is going to put immunity back on the Red Hulk with no safeguards, then we have to control him for a second turn to get him killed. I don't exactly know how this is going to play out. In my head, maybe you're still going to be able to just completely nuke the Red Hulk with percentile damage, either from Omega Red or from Morgan Le Fay. But we'll have to wait and see. There's also a world where if you bring Black Widow in, you stun She-Hulk before she gets a turn, then Doom does his ultimate, and then it's just the same way it was before, except now the Red Hulk is completely vulnerable with no immunity. So I'm interested to see how that second global controller node will play out. But this section was the most difficult mechanically. But you were able to get through it. We had some good burn attacks. I went in there with the Brotherhood members, Moonstone, Mystique, and I believe Phoenix. And I was able to kill everybody up until one more unit drops before the Red Hulk wave drops in. So then I loaded in, killed the one unit, which was one shot away, and then my Doom immediately went for the ride, took Morgan, killed the Red Hulk, went on, and the Shield members, Kestrel at the end, they're not easy, but they're not Gamma, obviously, right? So I'll be interested to see how this second controller node actually pans out. And then there was the Brawler section. First node in the Brawler section, very easy. Second node, very tough. I also found that I couldn't really prep Deathpool in time for her to have her one-shot ultimate. Even trying to prep her on the first node, which we could talk about the first node. I didn't have time to do that, so she never got to do her one-shot ultimate, ever. Quicksilver, Red Hulk were clearly MVPs. Val was bringing everybody back, so she was the mega MVP. I imagine if you have Super Skrull, this section is just a non-factor for you. But if you don't have Super Skrull, and you don't have a really big Quicksilver, I think this is going to be the hardest section by far for you guys. Luckily, I'm gonna have access to a baby account, like a baby account. And I'm going to just try and get the unlock with very, very small teams, and we'll showcase that. So yeah, we're gonna do that. I used a Weapon X team with the Undying members on the second node to kill Peggy Carter, because the data mine on the node composition was also spot on. They really got to fix those data mines if they don't want that to be a thing. But yeah, so the Brawler node was arguably the toughest power check, while the global controller was the most difficult mechanical check. And of course, we're going to tackle all of that and more when the tryout actually happens later today. You can catch it on Twitch, but let's actually go in now and let's look at, well, if I can still access it.
I'm going to laugh if the trial starts and he's live and his wife goes into labor and he can't do it.
All right, so unfortunately, I can't actually get into the trial and show you everything.
He's been putting so much effort into prepping for this and everything. Like, he's really working these things over for his wife to go into labor at the worst possible time.
And the results were interesting. I put up 3 million points.
Of course, knowing Dorky Dad, he'd probably be streaming from the delivery room. Now push, honey, push! Now push, Red Hulk, push!
And difficulty 9 nodes, is going to be the top 500 for me. That's the way I see it. It wasn't a very difficult trial. And I think the changes they've made are going to make it easier.
Right, Jumpy. I'm sure she planned getting pregnant 9.5 months ago just to mess with him for the Black Cat trials, because she had inside word on when these trials were going to land.
Attach like a 2 or 5 point modifier to it, because if it's only 2 points for the 20%.
How dare you drink all the milk? I'm going to screw the Black Cat trials for you.
I guess we'll have to see how that goes. But I'm very excited. Look, it was a very, very
Dorky wife uses ultimate to summon.
A cheat code for it. Quicksilver is definitely a cheat code for it. Big Morgans are going to help you. If you've gear tiered 18 Morgan for this, you are happy. You are she tears through the notes. If you have a gear tier 18 Dorm or Doom, that's going to help you too. I don't have any of those characters gear tier 18. I literally don't have any characters gear tier 18 for this, except for Val and Nova.
Oh, I was really hoping he'd say a gear tier 18 Thor Infinity War.
Tier 17 mil. And I was able to put out 3 mil. This is going to be a very, very interesting trial. I didn't even test very much, guys. I put in one run on difficulty 9 with everything equipped. I was like, oh, this is easy. And then I went difficulty 10, and it was like, oh, this is still pretty easy. And I think this is both a good and a bad thing, right? This is good in the sense that maybe it's easy enough that people are going to be able to get the unlock very easily. Because to hit that 450k, I believe it is to unlock, is going to be difficult for some people. Hopefully we'll be able to fix that with our use of the small account. But getting on the ranked awards, the 100k, I think that's going to be very easy. Which is good, because then it's going to kind of increase the ranked bracket rewards.
I'm really curious to see his run through with the baby account. That's what I'm looking forward to. I think that's going to be some interesting content.
We all get worse rewards unless you're in the numerical ranks.
Emma Frost with the follow. Thank you for the follow, Emma.
The rewards are exactly what you would
Old
think.
Weird resubscribing for 1 month at tier 1.
We all see this in game.
Old Weird's getting geared up for the discount on my merchandise, which doesn't exist yet, so don't bother looking for it.
Last global controller node. I two-shot the last brawler node.
That's right, it's Black Cat Day. We're all getting excited.
10. Node 10, you can... Okay, so here's another thing. You can send in one unit. So I was able to send in Doc Ock and have him die. No, sorry. I sent in Shocker and had him die immediately to Nova. And then I sent in, I believe, Rhino or Vulture and had him die to the Nova Ultimate. And then there was no more battlefield effect coming from the enemy Nova. Killing the Nova from that point was super tough because he still has 3 charges. The charges persist through battles. And you couldn't control him. You needed to do enough damage to him. So there's just like a power check there. I could get through it on difficulty 9, but then when the next wave dropped in with the Gambit, the Kestrel, the Black Bolt, people, especially Korg, were just permadying instantly. So I was like, this is going to be the same as many other trials, where we act like Node 10 doesn't exist. Like for the Nova trial, we acted like Node 10 didn't exist.
Yeah.
I believe for the Death Seed trial, we acted like that as well, or did we? I forget if we got through that one. But there was many trials where just like Node 10 is a non-factor. Just pretend it doesn't exist. And that's, I believe, is going to be true here too. Now, I think if somebody has Gear Tier 18 Nowhere, all 7 red stars, all ISO 5, they can get through that node. So I believe there is going to be just a power check for top 50 where people will be able to get that done. You throw your burn attack in, you pull the Nova Force, I believe is what it's called. You go and you kill him, and then if your team is that strong, and say your Cosmo is a healer, then you're going to be just sitting pretty and pop off, and just your Nova just starts wrecking people, just absolutely demolishing people. A 7 red star Thor and a 7 red star Nova, okay, and for the other Nowhere nodes, I didn't even talk about this. Simple, easy, no problem. Like, hit auto, no problem, with a Gear Tier 17 team on difficulty 10. No problem.
Oh wow! So, good thing I just ranked him up, huh?
Nowhere, or even a medium.
Should be that. I like the auto button. Dorky tells me to use the auto button. I say yes, sir.
I know gameplay here, so it's kind of boring to head here. Twitch, when the event goes live, I will be live. We'll be walking through it. We'll start with difficulty 10 right off the bat, and go from there. And then we'll start making videos. Try and get my hands on that small account immediately. I think I'd like to start by getting the small account video out, and then do the guides per section. I don't know if there's gonna be much to show though. Maybe we'll just do one video. I don't know. Let me know what you guys want. Do you guys want me to break it down by section again, or do you just want?
Oh, good Lord, Dorky, you don't need to post that many videos. Okay, so, Updog, did you want to jump on voice and talk to me about this? Are you interested in doing that? Because you were in there testing. I don't know who was testing it, but I see you were in there testing it. And I'm kind of curious what you think I need to do to my roster to benefit me going through there. Again, that was Dorky Dad. If you want to watch that video, it just aired 56 minutes ago on YouTube. He gives you the basics of what you're going to be expecting, what you can look to build right now. It looks like my Dorky Dad live from the delivery room. It looks like my Nowhere team is going to be big enough. I just went and maxed out a bunch of characters. Let's take a look. Compared to the rest of my roster, I think that my Nowhere team is going to be just fine. Let's get some music playing again. But not this song. Not this song either. All right, so my Nowhere team sounds like it's going to be doing pretty good. I will unlock her for you if need be. I like trials, man. Trials are fun because there's no timer and you can think about it and just take your time and figure out what you want to do and try some stuff and reset a bunch of times. Or if you want, you could just drop down a difficulty, buzz through it, and hope you have the TCP to carry you through to a decent unlock. Go back at it the next time. I'm actually going to be pushing pretty hard in this one. Sounds like Node 10's a nightmare that only big rosters are going to clear in those higher difficulties. Then you've got those, oh, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Is it seriously? Oh. Oh, we're not gonna be able to look at it ahead of time, are we? We won't be able to actually preview anything. That's too bad. Oh well. Because you get to play the game, right? Yeah, I'm looking forward to 2 hours, guys. 2 hours, you can start the Black Cat event trials. He did mention that your Doom, Dorm, and APOC are going to be pretty important characters. Of course, most of us who have unlocked APOC have already taken him up since he was a big, important arena character. My Dormammu is someplace. Where's my flaming skull guy? My Dormammu really not that big? Oh, my Dormammu and Doom are only level 90, so I may want to take those up to 95. I've actually been thinking about doing that with some other characters. I heard Omega Red's name in there. Vol, of course, is going to be very important to carry. So, yeah, I'm more excited to watch the new player account that Dorky's gonna run through there. He's never done that before, and I think this is a great idea. Get rid of some of the naysayers that complain about Krakens and all the advice that they get. I want to see where that comes out. Your level 69 Dorm is gonna do some work, all right. I don't know, I thought he said Dorm and Doom we're good to carry. I don't know. I didn't test the trials. I don't even know what the nodes look like. I haven't bothered looking at the data mines or any of that stuff. I'm waiting to get in there. I was just kind of listening for keywords and stuff. Global Controller and Villain Mystic. That's it. And it was the Global Controller nodes that he said were mechanically tough, and then the other one was a power check. The Brawler nodes were a power check. So there you go. Be sure to go give his video a like. Subscribe if you're not already watching Dorky Dad. Seriously, some of the best content I think out there right now. I need to go check on some other things. I need to do my Crucible attacks before that time's out. How much time do I got left in Crucible? 1 hour and 59 minutes. Okay, we'll do that. And then I got some war attacks, which will be starting. Oh, right now. War starts right now. What? War in 23 hours? No, okay. War is starting. It's just that the timer turned over and was acting funny, but war's already started. There we go. Yep, war's already started. Okay. Okay, what did I want to look at? Oh, I wanted to look at that milestone, Valhalla, and see the scoring on it. Are there any of these? Vol, Sylvie, Beta Ray maxed, Loki maxed, Teen Loki at 6 stars. I don't have that. Vol, Sylvie, Beta Ray 6 stars. So, wow, it was seriously, I'm already maxed on these. I got real excited to put that 5th star on those characters. It gave me what, like, almost 2. Oh, it gave me 2,000 extra points. 2,000 extra points. Woo! Whatever. I got him up to 5 red stars with Ultimus food, which is fantastic. Anytime you can turn Ultimus orbs into a win is a win. Okay, that sounded better in my head. All right, let's do some Crucible. I am in the content creator chat. If you guys want to jump in, you can help me, talk to me, watch me flounder, whatever you want. It's not about complaining about Krakens. Things play out very differently with a full roster of maxed out characters and going to top 50 score than it is to operate with a limited roster for not going to top 50 score. A lot of the advice he gives on Scourge either isn't applicable, isn't feasible, or isn't necessary for people at different stages of the game. No shade, but people take his word as gospel that aren't at a level that his advice would be optimal. Yeah, purple sticky, crush those people. If his advice isn't working for you, then obviously you need to spend more money on this game and get to the top with your wallet. That's clearly the right thing to do. No, you always, with any advice that you get on Twitch or YouTube or Reddit or wherever, you look at what that person is doing and apply it critically to your roster at the levels that you're working with, at the stage of the game that you're in. And if you're not smart enough to understand the differences between an 80 million account and a 30 million account, then you should probably stop watching content altogether, because none of it's going to work for you.
Hey, Ron.
What's up, Dylan?
What's up, bud?
Not a whole lot. Well, I'm gonna turn down the music for everybody. Yeah, I'll be right there. I gotta get the volume levels right for chat and myself.
I don't know if you saw my chat, but what Zero said, like, a lot of dorky stuff applies to a decent amount of people, and if it doesn't, then just use your brain to fill in the gaps.
Exactly. What's
Like,
Prince of Peace got for me here? What happened, Prince of Peace?
What happened with Prince of Peace?
He lost. What went wrong on that one? Oh, 43 mil versus 72 mil. That's what happened.
Hey, remember when I said yesterday I've never lost to a Bifrost? I lost to a Bifrost today.
Oh, did you really?
It was a 1.88 million all 7/7 Bifrost. I couldn't clear it.
That's rough.
Yeah.
I don't. Mine is not rough. I've got Rebirth, Nowhere, Bionic Avengers in 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah, the dude I went against had a 7 yellow, 7 red Ms. Marvel, Robbie, and the other new person. I can't remember their name.
Mm-hmm.
And just destroyed my Nowhere on defense. It was pretty funny, actually. I put Nowhere on defense with the Ms. Marvel and Photon, and it actually held decently well, but he outmoneyed me.
All right, help me do this so I can do it clean. I want to get this attack right, because Nowhere into Gamma is something I'm doing a lot at my level, and I stumble with it at times. I need to understand the why of what I'm doing, not just where I'm clicking. New warriors into this. Did I say something else? So it doesn't matter where I target, because she's going to hit them all. She's a raider. She should put some vulnerables out there every once in a while.
Correct.
Do I
so
want
you're going to do this on A-bomb?
For the 3-piece to get the offense down on the alt, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then when I come back, I'm going to spread offense down from A-bomb back to these two to slow them down with the cloak passive, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Now it doesn't matter who I target. I mean, he's a striker.
I mean, you can do She-Hulk. He's a strike. Why is he a striker?
I don't know. Somebody told me to change the strike. I think both of them are striker now. I'm gonna go after A-bomb. I think I'm gonna kill A-bomb with this.
Try to get the Death Cruise off of She-Hulk.
Off of She-Hulk?
He's got 3 charges now.
Okay. I don't want to chain over into Red Hulk. Should I start on Brawn and chain over?
If you start on Brawn, she's gonna go all the way over to Red Hulk. You could just basic She-Hulk, it's fine.
Okay, and hopefully she's a striker as well.
Yep, she'll throw stuff back, but it'll get dodged.
Well, they've got trauma on most of them except for Green Hulk, so that's okay. There's She-Hulk, she's gone.
Throw stuff back, though.
There's 2 kills, nice.
Now you have Gwen ult to clear all of the negative effects.
Okay.
And give Safeguard, so hit that. Now you're at 3 charges for Red Hulk. Brawn should die, so it doesn't matter. Basic, not to give him another charge.
I don't want to try and clear those positive effects.
He gets like 5,000% focus with taunt, and then you're gonna hit Hulk again.
Okay.
Now use special.
That's probably not going to...
Might
Oh,
clear
hey,
it.
look, we got
It
rid of
did.
it. All right, now I can use the
Now you
alt
can-
on Red Hulk.
Absolutely. Yep.
All
That's why you do have. That's why you should have skirmisher, so you can guarantee that clear
That
a little
clear?
bit more. At
Okay.
least. Mm-hmm. That clear is hard because Hulk gets like 5k percent resistance with taunt. I think
Okay.
it's a lot. Oh, you lost someone. You lost Firestar.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I hit auto, and then I was trying to read Ciro's latest novel. Ciro, if you want to chat that much, you can just come into the voice channel. He's probably at work right now.
Not everybody has the freedom that some of us do that can jump on voice.
No, not everybody. Now I can use the Bifrost team here, and that'll free up my Death Seed team to go into Bionic Avengers or someplace else.
Yeah, Bifrost will run this over, especially now with your new 5 yellow stars and 5 reds.
That's right. Team's looking thick with 2 capital I's in the middle.
I's or C's?
Eyes, because I like to be different.
Oh, okay. Or you like to sound like you have a stutter.
Thick. I sound like a goat. All right, we're gonna go ultimate to rewind everybody. I can pretty much hit auto on this, right? I'll just keep going after Peggy a little bit here and see what happens.
Do it on cap, so because it does all 3.
She's all 3.
There you go. Oh, he resisted the whatever it's called.
That's okay. That's
Exposed.
terrible placement, putting him next to Peggy, not even on the edge.
Correct. Yes, it is.
Actually came hard after my Sylvie right there.
There you go. Now the exposed is there from the counterattacks. Special.
Literally,
Yep.
literally could have just targeted Peggy and hit auto. Oh man, are they gonna take out my 7-star
matter.
Loki? Got my Sylvie? Wow. That's kind of nuts.
Just keep hitting into that, and then you're gonna get
Yeah.
ult, and then Paul's gonna go and revive everybody, and your efficiency will be fine. Now everybody's full health.
The big ship blast. What's up with the bird stuck on the floor? Did you see that?
And ulti ends it.
Oof. And Sylvie's back in the game.
And full health. Hey, run. Great
Yeah,
job.
thanks. Yeah, that was a tough one. I was really nervous about it. Okay, and then the Nowhere team. What
do you got in 5 and 6?
5 and 6 is this hybrid unlimited, and then the Quicksilver Death Seed. Quicksilver Death Seed, I was going to use Masters of Evil on, I think.
Okay, what are you going to use on 5 then?
No, I'm going to use Masters of Evil on 5, and then I'll probably do something with Undying Tangled, maybe like that. Sound good? Undying Tangled with APOC. Just really smash it.
There you go.
All right, let's do Masters of Evil here because it's kind of a straightforward fight. Just put that new 5th star on this person whose name I don't care to remember.
I'm filming a show here.
Gnomes, I won't let you jump into voice for a myriad of reasons. No, it's not necessarily the content creators only channel. It's just, I know that content creators understand the rules of streaming and mute their microphones and do what they're supposed to do when they're supposed to do it.
And don't say the forbidden word.
Yeah, don't say the forbidden word. What's the forbidden word? Is there
There's a couple of them nowadays,
Well,
but
yeah, that's right.
take your pick nowadays.
Stay away from sex, religion, politics, the usual stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. I'll go after her now, I guess. See, I summon those bots in, and then somebody just comes in with some AoE and
They're all
smashes
alive.
them.
They're all alive. They get death proof.
I know. Should I go with this one? What's this? This is, I need it to hit, even though...
I'm going to be honest with you. You should probably do that on Phoenix.
Yeah.
Not that one, but sure.
Why not?
Either or. Fun.
Gets rid of the evades. Let's do... Everybody has... The important people have speed up, right? Oh, it's just the bots that don't have it. I might as well just
it fills the speed. It fills Ultron speed bar too. The special.
Oh, is that what I'm going after? Okay. There's the offense up that we didn't really need, and then we can go here.
See if your Ultron can kill Rogue or not.
He can't. Are you kidding me?
Even if he doesn't, then Kang goes. Kang's going before Ultron anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of messed up by not killing Jubilee off the rip after you ability blocked Dazzler. You should have specialed on Jubilee to kill her. I forgot
Jubilee was in here, to be
honest.
Good,
okay. You may have lost.
Yeah, that sucked.
Yeah, you need to special on Jubilee.
Special on Jubilee. I forgot she was in here. I was treating it like a 5-piece until I saw Phoenix with the taunt, and I was like, oh wait, that's right, this is hybrid.
How big is the Jubilee?
215.
You may have to basic the Jubilee, so it can triple tap with Kang. Your Kang may not be big enough to special one shot.
That's why you hybridize your unlimited X-Men.
So you get people who don't pay attention, like Run.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Jubilee not trash. I wouldn't go that far, Rolf Karen. These room rules are about the only thing, so we're going to ability block here, and then we'll go into Jubilee.
I think you should basic on Jubilee. I don't know if your Kang is big enough. That's not going to do it either.
Yeah. I'm almost... Huh?
Rogue or Phoenix. Those are your two options there. What are you thinking, Gambit?
No, I don't want Gambit. If I go after Rogue, let's do this. See, she's got the trauma, so it wouldn't even clear if she did. I'm thinking about not bringing the bots out because I couldn't get anywhere with Jubilee, is what I'm thinking.
Then Rogue's going to take a turn and do her taunt and stun and stuff.
So what do you think?
Special Rogue still.
Really? Okay.
She takes a turn, you're stuck behind her for a while. Yeah. So you could do this on Jubilee, so you don't have the issue of her ulting and taking out a bunch of bots and stuff. Okay. And then it's trauma. You could do the special, so the trauma sticks, and then Phoenix won't clear.
Okay. All right.
Then full bot, full specials on the bots. And then you may want to. Can they be revived if you ult Phoenix with Ultron? I don't think so, right?
I don't think ult Phoenix with Moonstone.
Yeah, Phoenix is a thumbing, that's right. I would hit Rogue. You got time, you got 2.5 minutes, so may want to speed up a little.
Okay, Rogue? You want me to go after Rogue right now?
Feel the speed up.
Jubilee has defense down. Don't I want to clip her wings right now?
You don't want to get the reflexive taunt, though, and be stuck behind Rogue.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. All right.
I mean, Ultron ulting Phoenix is not a terrible idea because then she won't get the cleanse because the percent damage is not a big deal. Even if she's going to come back, but the percent damage is the problem. Is the clear is the problem, not the percent damage. So doing that there is probably your best bet.
What about going into Jubilee with the defense down? I don't know if it's going to be enough damage to kill her.
She's trauma stunned and slowed. She's not going to move for a while.
All right, we'll just get rid of that one.
And Kang's going to go before she ends up going, and we'll kill her anyway.
Hopefully.
Here, Kang goes next. Yep, Kang bang now.
Okay,
Jubilee's
that solved that
dead.
problem. I think I got to speed this up a bit.
Should be alright, though. Gambit, yeah. There goes that idea. Gambit's
Well, I
gonna hold
tried.
now, though. It'll be ugly. You'll still win, though.
Yeah. Kind of pissed I wasn't paying attention to the Jubilee was in there the first time around. I even earlier I even said it was a hybrid unlimited X-Men. Quit bragging, C-Row.
It gets messy when you don't have a massive G18 Kang that can just delete Jubilee and
everybody's
make
like,
it trivial.
Kang is so great, and I had him at like 4 red stars, and I was like, I don't see him being all that great.
It's because everybody and their mama spent 15,000 cores or $200 on them.
All right, let's do this one. I was thinking Tangled Undying with APOC.
Death Seed, on Bionic Avengers, and then what would you use in 3?
Eternals. You use Eternals.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Look at you go.
I don't want APOC in the exact middle. Instead, I want Tony in the middle. That's where I like Tony to be. And we'll go here, and then we'll go the 2 Tangled Web members. Where's 99? Boy, 99 is almost... I almost don't even want to use him in there anymore.
You might be the only person on the planet that their noir is bigger than their 2099.
Yeah, blame chat for that one. That was not my choosing. Nope.
No, you don't say.
For crying out loud. Undying, please. Thank you. We'll go with APOC over here. Okay. Ability block, Doctor Strange. Keep the thing under control. Try and stun MLF whenever possible. Get the bleeds everywhere.
Who are you ability blocking Strange with?
I was thinking I would ability block Strange with Tony Stark, Iron Man Zombie.
Okay. He did not get slow, so you may have to ult him instead.
Do I want to ult him then? Or do I want to ult MLF?
I mean, your 2 options here are Quicksilver or Strange.
Okay, let's go with
If
Strange.
you ult, yeah, because if you ult Quicksilver, then he won't have his issues.
If Strange pops off, he will delete my Hela. She is not big enough to survive.
That's why I was gonna say do Strange. Yeah.
Unfortunately, Quicksilver's a pain in the ass.
Yep, he's gonna ult now. Quicksilver's more the issue when you have the Doom and you're trying to get somebody to take the ride. Target Wong for the double tap.
And I want to do the ultimate, not the special. Even though I would love to ability block somebody right now. Oof, wow. Okay.
Off of Quicksilver.
Quicksilver for the spread. He doesn't dodge this, right?
Dodge doesn't. He'll dodge the first attack. I don't think it dodges what gets spread to other people, though.
No,
Yeah.
he spread the bleeds. And then this team, should I ability block him or
ability block Agatha.
Agatha?
There you go.
What's the ult do?
Ult just hits everybody, defense down, does like 9 damage because we all have small.
Okay, so we want to do special then.
I mean, they all have bleeds, yeah.
To get the ability block out there on Agatha, so
One's
she
gonna
doesn't
taunt
do
him
a heal.
anyway. And
Morgan
You're
just
good.
died. They're going to start killing themselves off here pretty quick.
Agatha killed Morgan because of the bleed.
And then...
Not Quicksilver. It doesn't reverse him. Just do Agatha is fine.
Yeah,
To put a bleed on her so she'll hit again.
Oh, she'd have a bleed. My bad.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this will get rid of Agatha, so I don't need to worry about it.
Yep. And Quicksilver is good. There, you got lucky there.
I think he's gonna bleed out. Let's go over here. That's right.
wrong.
Keep going after Tony over and over again.
That was hilarious.
Whoops, dodge. There we go. Okay.
He hit Tony like 5 times in that match.
Mm-hmm.
That was very lucky.
There's some of them I feel like the AI puts a priority on lowest health, and that matchup happens like that a lot. What do we say? We're going to do Death Seed into this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I still have, like, this will probably be my team I'll use against that Nowhere. And then this should be fine. Shouldn't have any trouble with this. Try and go after Viv and destroy her before she flips all the negatives into positives. Is that the game plan here?
She's gonna go under stealth, so under stealth.
Unless I do a special on her.
No,
Oh, she'll still, yeah.
You may be able to Archangel Yeet her. That's
Maybe.
probably your best bet.
Yep, that
Yeah,
works.
you're good.
Okay.
And this match is over.
All right.
Are you practicing for the Black Cat Scourges with Hidden Auto?
That's right. Warming up for it. You know me. Got to make sure that auto button is primed and ready.
So you got to remember when Dorky says auto on D10, he's talking about he's got 7/7 on every Nowhere.
7/7 gear tier 18.
Yes.
Yep.
So
Well,
you gotta,
I've been
you gotta
working
temper
hard
your-
to build my Nowhere team up. I'm stuck on Cosmo. I can't get her into the teal gear. But aside from that, I'm doing pretty well on that team. I don't want to build Korg up past level 75.
Updog said doing difficulty 8 with Nowhere at 85 wasn't too bad. He did all 10 nodes.
Yeah.
I mean, it seems like the 4-star, because they messed up again, is going to be trivial to get, which is nice.
Okay, is there anything else I want to swap out or swap in? I've got Kestrel in there. If I needed some speed, I could change her out for Fury, but I kind of like having the damage.
Not really, it's fine.
I could go Nowhere versus Nowhere. My Nowhere team might be bigger than that.
That's a terrible mirror match.
That's because they stop each other from critting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's do this and kill their dog. Not really, guys. I don't like hurting animals.
You want to throw in-game at the end there real quick?
Yeah, in-game. Even saying in-game
Whatever.
makes it sound bad.
It's whenever you make like a I'm gonna kill myself in-game joke, you gotta say in-game after.
Thanks, Rolf Kieran. Yeah, please don't spread that one around. Wow, the defense down landed on him? That's kind of amazing. Let's alt here to clear the immunity. Oh, come on, Kestrel, you had one job. I would have hit the special if it weren't for you. Crying out loud. Oh, we'll start getting pings on her anyway.
I mean, you gotta get guaranteed double tap with Icarus if he takes a turn this century.
Let's do that. Oh, son of
never
a
mind.
bitch. I didn't want her to die that soon. Dang it. Oh well.
Yeah, Doom's gonna get pushed. It's
Yeah,
fine.
I think we'll be okay here.
Unless that happens.
Well, he got revived. That's why I brought Dormammu in.
I was gonna say he can't chain back once he dies once, I think.
Oh, for crying out loud, Thor, leave me alone.
On
Let's
Nova.
Put a stun here. I don't know if
Better
the
hope that
stun
lands.
sticks. We got the defense down, maybe. Okay,
Maybe.
here we go.
And everybody's full health. You're good.
See if we can't flip that defense up. All right.
Just Nova. Yeah. Everybody should be dead after this.
Get out of here. Look at everybody still standing.
Isn't it the ASPCA, not the SPCA?
I don't even know what they're trying to. What are you trying to say, Demillion?
The ASPCA is like the Sarah McLachlan commercials that came on at like 3 a.m.
Oh,
with the In the Arms of an Angel
Right.
playing all the time. That would just make you feel clinically depressed.
49,759. Let's go take a look. 49,772. Mr. Sinister beat me.
If only you remembered the Jubilee.
Yeah, if I would have remembered the Jubilee, I would have been fine. What do they do? They messed up the attack on. I told you that is not the easiest thing in the world to do. That attack.
That's hilarious.
All right. That, however, is very easy. I probably need to put my Bifrost on defense at this point. I think they're big enough now. I could probably put them on defense. Yeah. Wow. The fact that I lost in efficiency and they did a mirror match on Infinity Watch, that really says something right there.
That just kicks you right in the nards, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's not very nards, dude. There's a word I haven't heard in a minute.
Bonus points if you know what it's from.
Yeah. What was Wolfman's Got Nards? What was that movie where the kids? Monster Squad.
There you go.
That was it, Monster Squad. Wolfman's Got Nards? Okay. Then they did pretty much something kind of similar. Oh, they used the hard light photon combo in there. That's interesting. All right.
Yeah, the taunt speed rewind on spawn first turn from hard light's really good universally. That's going to be really, really good.
Yeah. All right, so I probably need to start putting Quicksilver in on my defense. However, my Quicksilver is only gear tier 16. And I need to put my Bifrost in on defense in room number 2. That needs to start happening.
How about we do that now then?
Yeah, let's do that now.
Before you forget, and then trial starts at 5 o'clock, and you're like, wow, what happened?
Yeah, let's do that real quick. And then we'll go do some war attacks.
Woohoo.
Oh, you know what? I got the team saved. Let's just go down here. No, not invaders. Bifrost. So it's a difference of 300. Like my other team's won 1,230. So I think that's going to be the better one there. I like my placement. I like my ISOs. I'm okay with that. I think I should take Quicksilver off of this team and put him... Whoops. I did not mean to do that. Sorry.
Now put Rebirth in 4.
Rebirth in 4?
Full Rebirth minus US Agent and put in Zemo.
I don't have him saved.
You can go to your raid squads.
Good idea.
I have those sometimes. You still have Web Warrior saved as a raid squad.
Well, they're the best team in the game, man. Okay, we're getting rid of US Agent. Who'd you say you want in here?
Well, that's Zemo. Speeds up the Winter Soldier.
Oh, okay.
I'd be interested to see full Secret Avengers in this room on defense. I have a feeling that's going to be a pain in the ass to deal with. Secret Defender, sorry, not Secret Avenger. Jesus, I hate myself.
Don't worry, I
Secret
get those names
Defender.
so wrong all the time.
Yeah, because Ms. Marvel taunts turn 1, gives everybody offense up, and then everybody's going to be assisting off of everybody.
Yeah, Demillion, that's kind of what I was doing. I was keeping my Rebirth in there because they were bigger than my Bifrost. My Bifrost is big enough now. I'm going to take Nova out of here and put Quicksilver in. Do I want to change my placement at all or keep Strange next to Wong?
Put Quicksilver next to Wong.
Unfortunately, my Quicksilver needs more gold. Like every character in this game, he needs more gold. So that's going to bring down my overall power level because he's just not that beefy.
It's fine.
I still think it's probably a better thing to do.
He's there to cause problems when he ults and then puts the offense down on their Weaver so their Weaver doesn't take the Doom Ride.
Mm-hmm.
It just throws an aspect of RNG that people can't really take into account.
Okay. I'm satisfied with this. The other thing I could do is go Chiron the Backstabber, pull Red Hulk off of this team, make it just a healer Green Gamma team because it's Although they screwed up that new warrior attack, I guess I should leave it in there. I just got a defensive victory off of that, so. No, I haven't started DD6 yet, Zero. I have one character at G18, and that is Star-Lord, not Star-Lord, Thor Infinity War. And the reason I did that is because the Black Cat trials. Why is this all weird? Let's go.
Are you in windowed? Not full screen?
I am in full screen, but oh, I know what I'm doing here. There, that fixes the problem. There we go. So, Zero, I am trying to get there. I'll show you guys what I'm doing with my thing. I need to go refresh this because I haven't refreshed it in about 12 minutes. Sorry, 1 day, 1 hour.
Every time.
All right, come on, load up. So, here's the global team I'm working on.
We're still looking at your roster.
I just switched the windows. Here's the global team I'm working on. APOC, Quicksilver, Dark Beast, Captain America, Captain Carter. I'm pushing hard into those gear pieces, trying to farm those up. I already have Thor at gear tier 18. I'm really close to getting Star-Lord Annihilation up to gear tier 18. That's because this Black Cat trial is happening. But depending on how I do through those nowhere nodes, and Dorky Dad says I shouldn't have too much trouble with what I'm doing compared to the rest of my roster. I mean, he says nowhere was easy with his super duper roster, but compared to the rest of my roster, my nowhere's doing fine. And then I've got Vol and Kang, of course. They're the ones that carry. I'm not certain about Photon anymore. I feel like she's hot sauce right now, but she's going to get dropped out of this arena meta pretty quick, especially now that we got Black Cat coming in. Like,
but
Black
Photon's
Cat
used in war too, though.
Huh?
Photon's going to be used in war, and I have a feeling that's going to be a pretty good, 5th or 6th team to run on defense in Cosmic Crucible for at least this season and next season. They're going to be a good team.
I haven't got to play with her with the A-Force yet. I hear that's where she's really good, is on that A-Force team. People are doing some amazing
also
stuff.
Cheap.
Is she?
Photon's only 2 pieces.
Okay.
She's only 2 pieces. She's worth it.
I have a decently built A-Force team, and so that kind of makes me feel a little better that I might still get value out of her, even if she drops off out of the arena meta.
Yeah, she has a primary and adjacent blind on her special as well, so you can blind up to 6 people in Dark Dimension, which is ridiculous.
That's cool.
That's really
the other thing is over here in City, I'm not taking Vulture. I don't know if I'm taking Shang-Chi. I'm hearing Shang-Chi is doing really well. It's just
Shang-Chi's doing well.
I feel like Shang-Chi is barely hanging in there as far as being useful. I think his time has come and gone, and I really don't want to build him any higher if I don't have to. I waited and waited to build Shang-Chi until it was almost past his prime, and I don't want to build him just for Dark Dimension 6 and then end up not using him anymore. I'm hoping that by the time I get to City, that the City Tech Raid team will be out there, and I'll be able to put 2 brand new Tech Doctors, Sinister 6 characters in or something and build them instead. I don't know.
You will have a better option. You will have a better option by the time you get to City.
Well, I'm not liking Ronin, and I'm not liking Mockingbird. I'm hearing bad things about them. Outside of their team, they're just not that great, and I'm not liking them. That's kind of what I was originally thinking, was I was going to bring those 2 in. I don't know.
They're very underwhelming outside of 4 defense.
Man, I got to get some new mods. She is cheap bio and does well in DD6. Well, I mean, from what everybody tells me is that it's kind of Vol and Kang doing work in Cosmic, so it doesn't really matter.
She's just a cheap option. If she was expensive, everybody would drop her, but 2 bio pieces is extremely cheap, especially for a new character. And you're not using Molecular Cloth anywhere except for her and if you take Shang-Chi.
Mm-hmm. What's up, T-Dats? How you doing? Oh my god! Shit. Can somebody unban T-Dats? I clicked the wrong button on accident.
Sick.
T-Dats, I'm sorry. I'll bring you back in. I need to figure out how to do that. See, this is why I need more mods. I don't know how to do this shit.
Well, when your wife is slacking, we got a problem.
Thank you for unbanning T-Dats. Fuck you, buddy. T-Dats, I was trying to make you a mod. T-Dats, if you want to jump in on voice, you can, man. We're in here in the chat. Yeah, I haven't gone mad with power. I've gone crazy with fat sausage fingers. That's what's happening here today. I don't know how to make him a mod. How do I do this? There, whisper, gift a sub. I can gift him a sub, but I can't make him a mod. What is this all about? Oh, well, that's something I need to figure out later. I'll go back and do that after stream.
And now we know the reason why Raw is the only mod ever in chat. Because Run doesn't know how to make mods.
I don't know how to make them anymore. If it doesn't have like a blinking highlighted neon button that says click me, I'm probably not going to get it right. All right, so anyway, that's where I'm at for the DD6 run, and I'm nowhere on these characters. Apoc's probably one of my biggest. Excuse me. Quicksilver, as you saw, was a long ways away. He's the one taking up most of these pieces.
Mm-hmm.
It's /mod in name. Thanks, Rello. Hold on.
Rello's trying to get brownie points to be a mod. So my only, I know you already took Thor. I'm thinking about switching out Thor and putting in Sylvie.
Yeah.
That's the only switch I've possibly made because we've gotten so many molecular cloths from the monthly milestone. We just got another 40 from the last milestone, so I've been thinking about that. Because I'm not taking 2099 anymore for City. Because if I take 2099, then Weaver will never take the ride from Doom.
I don't want to bring Weaver into Dark Dimension 6.
I don't either. And if you take 2099 and don't take Weaver, 2099 takes the ride from Doom over Weaver.
Yeah, Prince of Peace, I see that. Everybody's been talking to me about Gambit and stuff, and I just don't like the team. I don't want to build characters that I don't find fun. And useful. The Unlimited team, of course, is useful, but they are now rapidly becoming the worst of the Horseman teams. And
Gambit is also Osmium, so that's probably a no-go.
That's the other thing. He may be cheap, but he's a pricey piece.
Also, you already got 110 pieces of Mutant from just APOC, which everybody's taking. And then you got another 3 pieces from Ms. Marvel, which everybody should be taking.
Yeah, we'll see. Let's go do war attacks. I got to get war done. What's this? Battle Pass. What did I do? I did weekly objectives.
Ooh, I did a thing.
Well, I hope everybody's excited about what's in the Battle Pass and the Strike Pass. I mean, you've got a Hard Light, I believe. Oh, look at this. I got this energy. I got to go farm now.
Now, Photon's now, and then Hard Light's going to be in the...
Strike Pass here coming up.
Strike Pass, yeah.
And I think that's great. And I was happy about them putting in crappy tunes, implementing the Strike Pass the first time, because they don't have a track record of implementing anything without it being broken. Now, they happened to get it right, so it kind of sucks that they didn't take the win that time. But it was fine. And it was, 2 weeks is the Battle Pass, so it was over in no time, and now we're on to good rewards.
Also, the next monthly is going to be orbs for everybody in the Secret Defenders.
Yeah.
So
and the other thing is, when the passes suck, you don't need to spend money on them.
Don't buy them. Yeah, the orbs giving, all Secret Defenders are good until they make strange 70% drop rate and everybody else 30.
Right.
If it's an even drop rate, I'll take it. If it's like 25, 25, 25, and 25.
Where's my farms at? Seriously, I got to farm Noir?
Why are you farming Noir? Do you ever realistically think you're going to take him to 7 yellow?
Because chat made me build him up, man. I might as well, I don't know, OCD, I guess. If he was level 1 sitting at the bottom of my roster, I wouldn't even think about him. But because they made me put teal gear on him, now he's up there and just like shining at me like, I need no more shards, farm me. because that's
Can
my
you take
best
him into
noir
Dark
voice.
Dimension 6? You can show us why you shouldn't take him into Dark Dimension 6, because that'd be really
that'd
funny.
be terrible. Terrible. A G18 character I never use.
Yep.
Hey, look, I'm the first person to get in here and attack. I need to do my stuff, and I don't know if my alliance has moved my rooms around. So you guys can look at yourself in chat for a second while I play some boosts.
Joke's on you. I look at myself all the time.
So I look at myself all the time too.
Yeah, you're watching your own content 24/7. Duh.
You know what? I used to I do enjoy watching my own content for the first time. Oh, they left Black Order in here. That's funny. I do enjoy watching my own content the first time, but when I screwed up the timestamps on like 5 episodes of the stream recycle, and I was supposed to go back, I started watching it for the second time, and I was like, no, I'm not actually that vain.
We found your limit. Look at that.
Yeah.
We always thought it didn't exist.
All right, my alliance has not marked any targets, so I'm going to go for flight deck 2 down the middle. Let's look for something fun and easy to blow up. Roger Dat is gonna get my Eternals. Because why not? Did I hold on?
Nowhere's looking pretty beefy now.
Hold on,
1.27.
did I save this? Save that. There we go. Yeah.
Your Nowhere's looking good. I like it.
Yeah, they're doing all right. Thought you might have a kick out of this. Tennessee man who allegedly stole and tried to sell copies of Starfield has been arrested, charged with felony and misdemeanors for theft, also possession of marijuana. Leaked 40 minutes gameplay from Bethesda's upcoming RPG.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I actually saw some of that footage. I need to check the power levels on these people. Let's go here. Put a vulnerable on her. I need a crit to happen. See if I can't get somebody to crit. Critical! There we go. That's it right there. And
When I was working at
that wasn't enough
Publix,
crits.
the grocery store, when I was working at Publix, somebody stole one of our shipping trucks of all the Christmas trees for our store. We didn't get any
somebody tried to
Christmas trees that
Grinch? Oh my gosh.
year. Yep.
Holding on to dead characters and continuing investment past the point of usefulness. It is never too late to cut your losses and pivot. Putting extra investment in characters that aren't helping you only takes away from resources you could put into characters that will help you get through content. I agree 100% with that, Zero.
That sounds like a Zero book.
And for me, that's Shang-Chi. I can use him a lot of places, but I don't need to use him anymore. Like, I was using him a lot for that Walking Hate and a few other different things, but you can sub him out with other characters now that work just as well. And those other characters are more beneficial to your roster. And that's why I don't like, somebody said, build Kestrel up for DD6 because, Prince of Peace at Kestrel will get you into DD6 faster because of her gear. And that's cool, but Kestrel's kind of falling off for me, and I don't want to take her up to level 95 and spend all that gold. And so I'm really looking at newer characters that I need to use in certain places, like raid characters especially.
So then why are you still farming Noir and Black Panther 1 million for character shards?
I like using War Dogs. I still use them. And so I don't mind farming those character shards because they're built as much as I'm going to build them. And I'm hoping that there is like a game mode that comes out that Noir is required for or something, because chat made me build him up, and it just drives me nuts that he's got all that gear, that we ended up doing T4s and ISO and all that crap, and I don't ever use him for anything at all. And so I'm like, well, if I farm him to 7 stars, that's probably not going to change, but at least I will know I did everything I could to make him useful and still couldn't find a use for him.
So you're hoping for just a solo Noir on the next Scourge boss nodes for the marquee tunes.
That's right. Exactly.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen. Okay.
Yeah. It'll be Hand or Spider-Man Noir unlocks the next character or something, and I'll be like, sweet, my Spider-Man Noir is going to carry my Hand team.
Think we got a better chance of Professor X coming to the game?
Yeah, what do I want to do here? I guess can I do Death Seed into this outside of those nodes? Will Death Seed work on it the way it works on it in Crucible?
It's fine.
Right? Because they're both...
Just don't special with mags. Just ult on Vol and with mags, and then you have Death Seed on defense because you switched all your mutants to defense.
Oh, that's right. We're playing a whole new game today, folks. I don't have Photon built yet. Can't do that. I wonder what the War Dogs will do here.
Sometimes you wouldn't be able to tell your ass from your elbow without chat or us.
Well, mostly you guys. I tend to ignore chat. I don't mean to.
And then chat does the point redemption that pisses you off.
That pisses me off. And I'm like, fine, I'll read what you're saying.
It's pretty funny when your own voice pisses you off, I gotta admit.
Where are you using Noir, Zero? You, Pathfinder Gaming! That's a good one, too.
That's the best redemption.
Although I'm not gonna lie, I feel bad sometimes. I worry that Pathfinder is genuinely upset that I put that on there. Because Pathfinder doesn't come hang out with me, and I know it's actually because of his work schedule. I changed my stream time. But I feel like I put that up, and a few weeks later I changed my stream time, and Pathfinder no longer comes and hangs out, and I keep thinking he's mad at me for it. And he's not, I know, but I don't like hurting people's feelings.
Brawn equals Valley. Absorbing mana is sticky. If we get Professor X, will that make you part of the content creators in the club, in the game club? Yeah, special on Vol. You just want to go in on Vol.
I'm just looking at power levels right now.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
This will give me the offense up to my team too.
Gonna clear the defense up too. Yeah.
Oh, this is ridiculous. I don't need to play this match. This is complete overkill going on here.
This is the content Run loves. Auto.
It helps me to read chat. At the end of the day, it's a game to have fun with. I have fun optimization. Some like to see their favorite characters big. The only right way to play is the way that makes the game most fun to you. Again, words of wisdom from Zero. Run reminds me of a General Ross type of guy. Thanks, Weapon Z. Who's that dorky bald guy from Hydra? That's kind of what I feel like sometimes.
You give me Ant-Man vibes. You're there for the comedic relief.
Yeah? I wish I was as funny as him. Although the latest Ant-Man movie wasn't that funny. They tried a bunch of jokes and they didn't land. And then like, I hate when they're in the middle of a serious battle and they stop for comedic effect. I'm like, no, allow the drama to take place.
Yeah, stop trying to make jokes on the green screen. Wait till you're actually on a real set.
This is a total waste of my camera. But
No, that's perfectly fine. What do you mean?
83,000. I think I could beat that. I could have beat that with my War Dogs
You
probably.
beat that with Infinity Watch too. If you just Infinity Watch, that'll work.
You think so?
Yes.
Okay. What else do I got to attack?
Anything on turn one.
Is my alliance nobody's shown up. Get to
It's
work,
literally-
Love and Thunder. It's time to go to war.
It's you versus all right now. You're the only person who's attacked. You're the only person who's done anything.
You think any Infinity Watch will work here?
I mean, how big's your Infinity Watch? Unless it's on defense,
948.
your Infinity Watch will be fine on that.
Okay.
Big Time Spider-Man doesn't do anything turn one because you have safeguard immunity.
Okay.
So he hasn't put the blinds and trauma out.
And it's the same
again,
thing. Just kill
Infinity
Spider-Man
Watch,
big
kill good.
time and then the team folds, right?
Mm-hmm.
Swarm kills himself. Go after YJ.
Yet again, Infinity Watch finds himself in the meta.
Right. The most valuable team ever. And
Yeah, I'm so sad I never built them.
I think Young Avengers is probably the second most valuable team that's ever been. They're an incredibly well-built team out in any game mode.
I think Darkhold is more well-versed, valuable than YA.
Well, that's true. They're just so new. They haven't had the longevity that Should I go basic here and see if I can't kill him?
Darkhold came out before YA. I'm almost positive.
I thought Young Avengers came out before Darkhold. But
Well, Young Avengers was used for like the third Scourge,
Oh,
or the second Scourge, so I'm assuming Darkhold came out first.
you could be right. Do I want to go basic here or ultimate?
You need to stop thinking and hit auto.
Oh, okay.
YA came out before Darkhold. Interesting. I thought they came out after.
Yeah. That's why I say YA, because they've been around longer and they're still being used. Now, Darkhold will probably be another team that just lasts a long time. That team has really good durability.
Really good resistance, safeguard defense up on spawn.
Right.
MLF is always going to be a problem with her percent damage.
Black Widow keeps finding her way back into the meta, and it's seemingly through a back door, right? Like, all of a sudden, everybody's talking about using her in Dark Dimension 6. I'm like, what? That was a day one launch character? You're using her in Dark Dimension 6? She's a ward defense character? What the hell? What?
She's insane in Dark Dimension.
Yeah, that's what everybody's saying. It's because she allows you to get in front of things, and speed changes this whole game.
And she will stun anyone you want her to stun. Her damage also is not bad either. Her damage at Gear Tier 18, she's like 22 in the game or something like that.
Mm-hmm. And other characters, no, of course she doesn't have percentage damage, but other characters that do percentage damage, they retain their value also.
Mm-hmm.
That's why
MLF is always going to be good.
Right, MLF, Apocalypse with his 60%, like that's always going to do good damage.
Yep. People are like, oh, Apocalypse is falling out of the arena meta. Don't build him. Don't bother.
Oh,
You're stupid.
We got a Zero special in 7. Let's go after it. Gonna go overkill with the A-Force Doom composition. Totally not necessary here, but I've got way more teams to use than I've got charges to attack with.
Also, it's 254. Do you need to get your kids soon?
Oh, yes, I do. I do. Thank you. We got to get through these war attacks quick.
Before it's like 3:30.
I might jump back on later tonight if they're going to be doing Cosmic Crucible. ZKG, do you know if they're doing Cosmic Crucible commentary tonight? Because if so, I will probably jump on and do the next round of Crucible attacks with them tonight, if I can. Let's do an ability block over here and chain just to those two, because I don't need anybody else. So, Miles, you can go ahead and be invisible right there. Get out of here, Squirrel Girl. I came in with the overkill team. Let's hit that auto button and get things moving. I see. Okay. Well, are you going to be... Cool, are you going to be streaming Crucible tonight? Is anybody streaming Crucible that I can ride on your guys' shoulders and have you walk me through some matches tonight? Because tomorrow I'm going to be doing what's tomorrow? Tomorrow I have a call. I got to take a call. And so I won't be streaming, and if I do get time, it'll be a real late stream and I won't have time to do much. Later, Rolf Karen. Oh, let's just clear an entire room all by myself today.
You're so cryptic, Run. I have a call.
Right. You guys have no idea what I'm talking about either, do you?
He's just gonna talk to his mom.
Let's do, I don't know, what's gonna be good against this team?
Against what?
It's the Underworld with Chavez to speed him up even faster.
You need a surprisingly large team to beat that.
Yeah, that's...
The Taskmaster's annoying. Same with Nobu. You could probably do, like, SA Kestrel. Fine.
I guess I could try that. Let's see. What do I got for... Ooh, you know what I could do? I wonder if the Undying with Dorm would work.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Let's give it a shot. I mean, it could totally go sideways if they tunnel down the right character twice. It could totally go sideways. But if they start pinging Gregs left and right for some reason, then maybe I'll get lucky. I don't know. I'm curious how this will go. Kind of an overkill team. If I had my Infinity Watch, I would just use that. That's what I normally do, is Infinity Watch against this team. Let me just wait for the first 2 minutes of this match to end until it's my turn. Oh. And get used to this, because that secret defenders or the Ronin defense is going to be like this. They're going to just go turn after turn after turn after turn.
Yeah, it's Heroes for Hire all over again.
Yeah.
Don't ult, he's blind. Don't ult, he's blind.
Oh, he's blind. That's what you were saying. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh, well, I still gave the speed to Weaver.
Who's also blind.
Yeah.
You get special turn 1, though. Clear it. But the counterattacks is going to stop the chain.
That's okay. He's got
immunity.
Yeah, he's got immunity. It doesn't matter. I'm going for the kill here.
Gotcha.
It's the team's half my power. It's not really a big deal. I just need them to go away. If I can get through that Taskmaster, it's kind of game over for them. She's blind too. Man, everybody's blind. There we go.
My fiance, but she's with me.
Put the taunt on Dormammu there. Okay, now we can do stuff. He's got that's pointless. Let's go over here and see where she bounces around to.
That's the special that bounces.
And this one, it's the special that bounces around, right? Well, for crying out loud, Taskmaster, would you just die? Kind of annoying. Nobody else.
Dormammu taking his first turn after 15 turns from everybody else.
Right, I'm gonna go here, even though I don't want to.
Don't matter.
Yeah. Okay, we're overthinking again. Let's just get this out of here. There we go. Love that animation. One of my favorite ultimates in the game. That's fantastic.
I think the only better one than that is the Thanos snap.
The Thanos snap is fun. Rolf Kieran always wants me to put the Hulk ultimate, the Red Hulk ultimate on one, and I keep forgetting to do that. Remind me when I do the Red Hulk attack.
I will.
I'll get in there.
I will say that animation's pretty awesome too.
Let's just... Okay, so we have one more team. It could be Darkhold, it could be Gamma. So I'm going to use my Darkhold team right here on the Invaders. And then I'll have Gamma on Gamma if that's the case, or Gamma on Darkhold, it doesn't matter. Let's save APOC, though. I don't need him for this matchup. I can probably just hit auto, and they'll roll over this team.
Was it easy getting your oldest kid up for school today, or did he struggle again?
What was that?
Getting your oldest up for school today, did he struggle again, or?
No, actually. Got right out of bed. I don't know.
Nice.
Both Raw and I can get very emotional. It's just a weird, I don't know.
Kind of a swing thing?
Yeah, we have big emotional swings, and I think that's all it was. Is he's kind of inherited. He's definitely the one who gets into his feels all the time.
Gotcha, okay.
And I have to be careful. I have to eat right and get the right sleep and do all the exercise, meditation, everything to keep myself from getting depressed. I suffered from depression for a long time. I thought I hit auto. Yeah. Whoops, sorry. And so I have to be real careful about that. And I'm watching my kids as they develop and seeing them go through some of the same struggles that I went through when I was in school. And I at least know a better way to approach it than like my parents did, which was nothing really.
Shut the fuck up.
They got divorced when I was 13 just to make it real fun, you know, going into puberty in high school. That was fantastic. So, but I survived, and I got it all figured out later on, but I'll be able to help my kids with that, because I know one of them for sure is going to be a very emotional, kind of an introvert type of person.
I'm assuming that wasn't the one on stream on Sunday? That was your younger on stream, right?
Yeah, my youngest on stream. He's the kind who doesn't think past his nose, and God bless him for it too, because he can just enjoy life and not get all in his own head like I used to. So I'm glad he's like that. I just got to be careful, because he'll, without thinking, do something really horrible. Windstorm, we are working on the costume, by the way. We are actively working on trying to put together the Diablo costume. I want you to know that is definitely still, I haven't forgot. It just, sometimes those costumes take a long time to to do stuff. Let's do gamma into this.
Make sure you put the ult on Red Hulk on 1x.
Yes.
Just for Rolf Kieran.
I think I can just do this,
You
right?
have a massive gamma. Good lord.
I like gamma.
Yeah, you should be fine.
All right, still watching the clock. I'm supposed to be shutting down stream at 3 o'clock. That's okay. I'm not late to pick up the kids. I'm just giving myself less and less of a window.
At least you have pants on this time when you run to the car to pick them up.
Right. For those of you just joining us, yesterday I took a nap and woke up from a nightmare, and I got halfway to my truck in my underwear thinking that I forgot the kids picking them up from school, and my youngest stopped me and he's like, yeah, brother's in his room. You already picked us up.
Nice little pucker factor to wake you up from a nap.
Let's see if I can land this here. Boom. They don't get... There's only 3 Heroes for Hire members, so they don't get...
Yeah, they don't get the charges.
That's
There
not
needs to be at least
not
4.
a great idea. Okay, we're hitting auto. This isn't a hard
Wait,
matchup.
no. You want a 1x.
Oh,
you want a 1x.
1x, sorry. Where's my mouse? All right,
All right, there you go.
1x. I've never seen this on 1x before. Let's
took
put on
5
the
months to
dynamic
put this off.
camera too.
Absolutely.
1x dynamic
Wait,
camera.
put the
Here we
sound on,
go.
too. Put the sound effects on too. Let's
Is there
go
sound
full
effects?
flex
I've
here.
never had sound effects.
That's effects. Absolutely.
Okay, hold on. I gotta like increase sound here.
You gotta-
How do I increase my sound on my monitor?
Which one? Which of your 7?
Watch the... Okay. Well,
Right click on your volume and then pick the game.
here, it's fine. We're just gonna go without sound here. I think I've got it turned off on OBS, so it wouldn't matter. Whoa, look at that! Wow, that is kind of cool. Not gonna lie.
That's one of the best. I love that animation.
That was worth it. Yeah, totally worth it. And Rolf Kieran wasn't here to see it.
Can we clip that and make it a channel point just so Rolf wasn't there for it? That man's been waiting for that for literally like 6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just went to bed like 5 minutes ago too, I think, because of the
Yeah.
time change for him.
Yeah, because he's in Singapore.
He's in Singapore.
Yeah.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Rolf Kieran's, I've known Rolf Kieran since I very first started streaming. And he's always been such a very incredibly nice person. I've always enjoyed his streams. It was a great place to chill. I used to hang out with him in the morning in his streams. And of course, for him, it was the afternoon or whatever. And it was...
Yeah, he's
it
a real
was
chill
fun.
dude.
Thank you, Demillion, for clipping that for Rolf. All right,
It was funny seeing the difference between your normal streams for MSF and then when I saw the Sunday stream, you're just like, tone of voice is completely different. You're so much more calm. You're like, yeah, I'm going to stream Starfield on Mondays and Wednesdays. It'll be a great time. And I'm like, just like waiting for you to scream. And I'm like, what's happening?
Yeah, I don't. So I've got some great ideas for Starfield. Credit goes to my kids. They were watching one of those old Goofy cartoons where there's a narrator telling you like how to go fishing or a day at the beach or whatever. And so the narrator is explaining how to do a thing like going fishing, and then Goofy is trying to follow those rules and fails miserably and does all this stupid stuff. So I was thinking I would do a how-to video on like a certain quest line or something like that, and I would voice it over with this authoritative, knowledgeable, wizened voice telling you exactly what to do, and then I'll come in with like Successful Sammy or something, trying to do it right, failing miserably, doing everything the absolute wrong way and showing you exactly what goes wrong. So kind of like a whole take on it like that. I thought that would be a fun way to make those videos entertaining and separate myself from the other 500,000 content creators covering Starfield.
I think the hardest part about that is actually being able to get you to sound knowledgeable.
Well, I can do it. I can. It just takes... It's a few takes. I'm gonna say it's a few takes. All right, let's just... So Jobu stole my last attack over there. He saw me getting in on this. I got just enough minutes on the clock to do this one, and I'll have to, whatever we break through on the next floor, we're gonna go get that. I don't think I need to do anything special but hit auto here.
Correct.
Actually, just to make this go faster, we're gonna go on Beast, because I think that's gonna be an easy one to kill. Or he'll just heal himself up.
That's what Jubilee looks like, by the way, the next time she's in Cosmic Crucible on Route
Yeah,
5.
yellow jacket. Yellow jacket. Gotta remember.
No, Yellow Jacket's a different character. It's Jubilee.
That character that dressed up like Reminex, that's what I gotta remember. Visual bug in the Black Cat trial. There is a visual only bug in the Black Cat trial. Once a player selects their difficulty and packs, the enemy character's stats and gear will be incorrect when previewing nodes. Once a player begins the battle, the enemy characters will have the correct stats, intended gear, and power numbers for their selected difficulty level. The enemy's scaling per difficulty level remains unchanged from previous trial events. A fix for this visual bug will go out later today. Be sure to experiment with all the packs to achieve your highest score.
See, that's an example of an acceptable bug. It doesn't ruin the game.
That's right.
There's a perfect workaround, and
they told us about it before we even get in there.
They told us about it before it's an issue. Exactly.
I'm telling you guys, Scopely is the greatest video game making company in the history of video game making companies.
When they try.
They're not sponsoring me for anything. That's a total lie. They are getting better.
Scopely?
They're getting better. What teams do I have that I can use here? Preferably on auto. Wait, do I have, not this one. Let's do this where there was here. This one, can I use my dark? Oh, I can't use the dark hunters because there's a miles in there. What can I use new warriors on in war?
Probably the uncanny team but on the other side.
On the other side, this is reactor. We probably are trying to full clear reactor. Yeah, okay. Or what about this 587? There's a team I can beat. There's a team I can beat. All right.
That's run level right there. 587.
Windstorm, we're not exactly a war-savvy alliance, although we are picking it up now. We do 2 boosts and require 10 attacks minimum. We kind of incentivize that if you drop an attack, you pay to fix it. I always do 12 attacks no matter what. I'm not going to do 12 now because I have to go pick up my kids, but this is my 10th attack, so I'll get my minimums done.
You guys kicked the piss out of us like 2 weeks ago.
What's your alliance?
Council of Doom. I'm with Juicy.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm with Juicy and Zero Cool and all them.
Yeah, we did pretty well, but you guys don't get too carried away with the wars, though.
War is just very meh. We beat Raw though, so I was pretty happy about that. I sent her a DM.
She was sad. She was
Yeah.
trying to get her alliance pumped up for that. She's like, I'm never gonna hear the end of this one.
Yeah, I looked and I was like, oh my god, cleaning agency? That means Raw is in here.
Mm-hmm. Could I please take a turn?
Oh, they remember I told you they were going to do the floors yesterday in our living room run?
Yeah. Did they get them done?
Get them done perfectly.
Really nice.
Yep. We came back. There wasn't even carpet outside of our apartment. There wasn't even like extra vinyl pieces they cut off. There was nothing.
Wow, that's cool. A lot
Came
of times,
back like it was a brand new apartment.
a lot of times it doesn't work out that well for you. Whoops, didn't want to do that. Oh well, that still works. Let's go after the person who can do damage. Crying out loud.
An 87k Madeline doing damage is a very relative term.
I know, but still. I don't want to get laughed at when I punch down 300K into the decades-old Marauders team and lose. So I'm gonna try and, you know, guide this auto match a little bit.
Oh, Run, we're always laughing at you, not with you.
Yeah, I know. I'm used to it. I told you I turn off notifications in Discord because after stream, people are still doing HA in the DMs at me. All right, that's it for me. Who's streaming? I gotta send you guys off to somebody else.
All right, Run, you're not streaming tomorrow?
No, I'm gonna take a call and take the day off.
Cool.
I'm not gonna bother
Good.
coming back late to a stream. Dorky's still going. You guys can check out that. You guys can check out the Black Cat trials with Dorky Dad because that's gonna be turning over here in what, 45 minutes or something, I think. I don't know.
Yep.
I don't know what Scopely time is.
Don't forget to do Crucible tomorrow since you're not streaming.
Yeah, I might do that tonight if anybody's online doing it. All right, guys. Tell everybody I said hi over there. I gotta bounce. I gotta go.
See you, buddy.
Later.